What up, y'all? Back again. These are some carved out, beautiful structure from way back when with a little chisel and a hammer, an ox, a mule, and a little rickety ladder with a couple of wooden wheels. How do you like these suckers? Because we definitely built these without cranes and automobiles and trucks and all kinds of pneumatics and hydraulics and lighting. We used a little candle, y'all, for light. So we had some monk hold a candle while some big monstrous Hercules guy dragged the stones that were quarried from God knows 500 miles away. And then he had a couple other Hercules guys set them up. And somehow, I don't know, they cemented them together or used some laser eyes or something to put them together. And then they took little chisels and they just made each and every arch and window and tops of these roofs and everything just absolutely the same as the last one when they were doing multiples with absolutely no technology. We probably had 10 people because we were coming out of plagues, and we didn't even know how to build a bathroom because we had the great stink in the 1830s to 1840s. We didn't even know how to clean water. How do you like that? It's ridiculous. But we did this right here. And they were built for giants. Some of them are sunk in the mud. Nobody's talking about the mud flood, which in my opinion was in between the end of the Millennial Kingdom, which in turn also had a rapture involved in it. And then there was empty cities for a while Satan got ready for the little season that we're currently living in. And the empty cities were photos of all of these major cities with absolutely no people. They were taken in and around 1830 when supposedly cameras came out. But when you look at the 1880s or 1890s, it seems like all of a sudden everything's just running and we're creating all kinds of new tools and toys and electronics and craziness. But before then, absolutely nothing. We were living in caves and digging holes and dumping in little holes, I guess. I don't know. And then covered them up. Because we're so barbaric, I guess we'd beat each other with wooden sticks or something. But somehow we were building these things all over the world. But in the 1800s, every city burned down in the world. I mean, this stuff was not in just the old world, supposedly. They were in the new world too, but they burnt every city down in America in the 1800s with like what looked like nuclear bombs or deep energy weapons to get rid of some of it because it would just be ridiculous. We'd figure it out. So they don't want you to figure out. So now they want you to think that you're just the most amazing computer genius, and everybody was dumb before 1830, but they built these things. And we never think that they would lie to us or that somebody would have been using some other technology that maybe was eco-friendly or whatever has been will be again. There's nothing new under the sun, and maybe it all got burnt up in the tribulation heat at some point, and then the Millennial Kingdom came down with the eco-friendly stuff, and then they stripped it in the 1800s before we came back.